Hi, I'm Sean Casey. I've got a tip for you today that's going to help you hit high, soft shots up over bunkers or any other trouble you might have around the green to get in there nice and close to the pin. I've got a relatively tight lie here on the fairway. This shot does tend to scare some golfers when you get a tight lie and you got to hit a soft shot up over a bunker. A couple things I want to tell you. One is you got to open the club face. I believe that opening the face is good for a couple reasons. One, in a previous segment with sand play, I discussed the bounce. When you open the face, the leading edge comes up off the ground and the trailing edge is lower. You want that bounce. That's what allows the club to not dig. If you had the face square, the leading edge would have more of a chance to dig in and potentially chunk the shot. So open face is going to help the club skid off the ground. You'll see a lot of professionals and good players doing this, rehearsing, doing some practice swings, and you'll notice that it doesn't create a divot. The club just bounces and slides along the ground as opposed to digging in and penetrating it. So open the face until, a great tip is open the face until it doesn't dig. If you have a square face, you'd notice that a divot would come out of the ground. So what I would do is open it a little bit, and that one grabbed, I could feel it. I open it a little more until there. You get that right feeling of the club gliding along the ground without digging in and creating a divot. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that by doing that, by opening the face, that's going to give me the loft I need. We see so many golfers mishit this shot because they try to help the ball up. At impact, they try to add loft to the club. They flip at it, hang back in an effort to scoop the ball up over the bunker. If you start with plenty of loft, your brain's not going to try to help or add loft at impact. So when I look down and see that face nice and open, I know that I don't need to make that any more than it is. I don't need to take this 58-degree club that I've now got open to probably 65. I don't need to turn that into 75 at impact. 65 is plenty, and I'm going to be able to just go confidently through the ball with that loft and not try to help it up, which is so important. So open the club face, and finally, as you're going through the ball, just try to keep everything simple and connected, very much like a chip shot. Or like you see Henrik Stenson, who won the FedEx Cup, players like that turn everything through together. You'll see that in the future of golf, I think, a lot more, is the follow-through, having everything connected. Steve Stricker, Graham DeLatte, lots of great players that turn everything through together as opposed to whipping the club through on its own. So very much like we see those great players, just going to kind of turn everything through, hips, chest, arms, stay connected, keep the face open, and should be able to hit a nice high soft one off a tight lie here. Good. So by opening the face, I was able to hit it high and soft. I was able to hit it solid and pull off a good shot. Make note, when you do actually hit the ball, you will probably get a small divot. So your rehearsals, you'll get no divot with the face open. When you go to actually hit the shot, you'll probably get a nice small little divot. So work on that, trust it, open the face, practice, and I'm sure you'll be able to hit high soft shots off the tight lies.